on Friday the 27th of June. I've been down my mum's about half an hour. Came down early because the window cleaner's due and they come quite early. Got to open her back gate. But I'm pleased to say she's ready.
Is it worth going out
She's
and
ready.
getting a toothbrush?
It's up to you.
What is it? All of them, or just the top ones? Or the bottom?
If you want me to do your teeth, then we can get the toothbrush. It's up to you. Yeah, so we're now waiting for the bus. Well, my mum's waiting for the bus. Kids have got inset days. There was no rush to get them out. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. And I'm thinking about food. I'm not thinking about food because I'm hungry thinking about food. I'm thinking about what to make. Because I'm going out later and I'm having a Subway salad. I've already put it in my app, so I know what I'm having. What else? But yeah, lunchtime. Mackenzie's going to work, but the other two and Warren will be there. So I don't know. I'm going to have a look in the cupboards when I go back. I might boil some eggs to take to bingo as well to put with our salads. It's my mother. The beads. You alright, Mum? Say hello, look. Good morning. You look very nice with your necklace. You always look so happy. You're happy today, aren't you? She's happy today.
What? There's nothing to be happy about.
You are?
There's nothing to be happy about.
Yeah, there is. You're alive. You've got a pulse. You should be happy. So yeah, I'm going to sit here with my mum, chat to her for about an hour. Probably just under an hour. Then I'm going to go home and take a shower. I've just got my mother's.
Is it today her birthday?
Whose birthday? Do you mean Linda?
Yeah.
No, it was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have a shower, do my hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. Whether to shave it off.
Did they go to one of the houses or the Gondo Cafe?
What's that?
Were they going to that one's house or?
Oh, I'll show you some pictures now on Facebook. I think she went out for a meal and then they went back to one of the kids' houses for a birthday cake. Right, I'm gonna go and I shall catch up with you later. I've requested a couple of bits off a lady.
What about Peggy? Was she going away with that boy?
No. Peggy's son said he's going to move in with her.
Eh?
He's going to move in with Peggy.
That's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, they'll sell his bungalow and live with Peggy and they'll buy another house.
She'll buy another house.
Yeah. Bigger one, probably. She said she's seen a bungalow that she wants. She's going to go and look at.
I thought bungalows weren't very popular and that.
Well, where she lives is mainly bungalows. There's loads. I want a bungalow. You haven't got to go up the stairs then. It's all on one level. Right. I'll catch up with you in a bit when I'm doing something or other. I've just been chatting with Michelle.
Why is,
I can't hear me. Just been chatting with
why is
Michelle,
it
and she's been swimming.
he gonna live with her now? So,
Keep eye on her, probably.
eh?
Keep an eye on her, probably, because she's getting older. She's 80 in November. You're 83 in November. That's your washing machine finished, so
Who's 18 in November?
Peggy. Peggy is. Right, I'll catch up with you later. And hopefully I'll have transformed myself a bit. Bye. And there she goes, off for the day. She's in a good mood this morning, which is nice to see. So yeah, that's me mother off, and I'm going home for a shower. So guys, I really fancied something for breakfast this morning. So I've just had a look in the fridge, and I had strawberries that needed using, like 2 half punnets. So I have chopped them up, got a little bit of sweetener. I've got some fat-free Greek yogurt, a Tesco fruit shot granola one, which is 4. And then I've drizzled some salted caramel peanut butter drizzle over the top, which was 2 points. So all I've had to count for my breakfast is the peanut butter drizzle and the granola shot. Everything else has got no points in it. So yeah, that will keep me full for quite a while. So I'm looking forward to having that. Not sure what we're having for lunch. However, I have found a packet of wraps that have got today's date on them. So I'll possibly make a wrap of some sort. So yeah, that is my breakfast. So guys, it is lunchtime and we have no crisps, so I'm making them myself. So this is what I've made for my lunch. It comes to 17 points, but I'm using not many calories tonight on my dinner, so I'm using more now. These are the homemade crisps. They have come out really well. The kids and that said they were lovely. And as you can hear, they snap. I've used Spud Bro seasoning, salt and vinegar, which came up at 0 because I used such a little of it. I will put a picture on screen of the inside of my wrap. I had whipped feta, which was like a dip. I put in there. There's just lettuce, cucumber, and a little bit of chicken. And then I've got one of those for after. They're 2. They're 2. But yeah, that's my lunch. All right, guys. I've washed my head. I've had a shower. And I'm absolutely flipping boiling. It's really humid. And I've straightened my hair and it's gone all fuzzy. I'm sweating. I'm absolutely sweating. I'm really clammy. Whew. Anyway, just been in and checked on my mother, and then she frightened me half to death because I was sitting on the drive trying to get my heaters to blow out cold air, and then she knocked on my car window and I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm off to get Michelle, and I've got her a little gift in that bag. A pair of Paver's boots. I'm sure she's a 6. I'm sure she's a 6. Paver's. Because she bought a pair and said how comfy they were. So I thought she could have them. They were in my garage. I can't do heels. I fall over on flats. Oh, I've still been sorting out stuff because Dexter wants to do car boot sale on Sunday. I don't know if I can drag myself to do it, but I need to. Otherwise, I need to go to the charity shop and just hand it all over there. Do you know what? I've just had a thought. It's 4:20, and Mackenzie needs picking up at 4:30. And I just spoke to Warren, and he's in the house, so he obviously hasn't. He obviously hasn't left to pick him up. So I better ring him and ask him where he is. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. There she is.
Hi.
We've been too busy gassing. I forgot to turn the camera on.
We've got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah. So
Ages.
old skinny Minnie.
Sort of. Getting there, slowly but surely, chipping away.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, though, isn't it?
Slow and steady wins the race.
That it does. Yeah, we're saying how fab you're looking.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
The wedding, you look
Warren
like your wedding.
Warren said to me, so I was straightening my hair and that, and he went, "Are you sure you're going out with Michelle?" So you're not going off to meet a fella, are you?
Do you want me to ring Warren?
And I was like, "No." I said, "Who'd have me with my mangled tit?"
Oh.
And he was like, "Somebody went, oh yes, it's just burnt, that's all."
So is it going to settle down now, or is the
It'll
cleaning
take
stuff
months.
helping? Is it?
Yeah, it'll take months, she said. I'll have a new pair one day.
What's that?
I'll have a new pair one day.
You will. Yeah, you'll be sorted in no time.
Remodel myself.
Yeah. I need a new pair. Mine's shrinking fast.
You have to get some new bras.
I have. Got a new one on today. Asda.
Yeah,
These
you
are
like Asda ones,
I love Asda. This is a different one from Asda though. It's one that hasn't got a bone in it, and it's like it looks like a crop top, but it's quite supportive. Don't feel like I'm flat or anything like that.
Flat.
They went off for 2 for 16 quid last night, so I was like, grab them on in there.
That's good.
Yeah, when it popped in there on the way back from having my nails done.
Did you say it's on Facebook or something you tried on a 16 to 18?
Yeah, went into Asda and tried on a couple of jackets. Picked up a 2022, which is what I normally get because they had loads in the sale up there. And tried on 2022 and it was swimming. 18 to 20 fit. No, 16 to 18 fit.
Sorry.
I don't think I'm a 16 to 18 nowhere near, because the dresses that I got off Shein today, they're size 20 and 2 of them fit and 1 of them snug around my waist. So
it depends on the brand, doesn't it? That's what you get. Oh, nice.
I know. It's nuts.
It's exciting. I had some stuff off Peggy yesterday, and there was a Marks and Spencer's like blouse top thing.
Oh, pretty.
And I really liked it. It was a size 18, so I thought to myself, I'm going to keep that
Yes.
and then see if I can get into it.
Have you tried it to see how far off you
Oh
are?
God, I'm completely off. I didn't bother trying it on because I would have ripped it.
Yeah.
But I'm
You've got goals.
like way off that.
You've got targets to aim for now. With your new plan and everything, it's all going to be great.
Fine.
Do you enjoy that?
What? Weight Watchers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Good.
I'm embracing it.
Yeah. Sometimes change is as good as rest, though, isn't it?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the only other thing I would do, I think, other than calorie counting.
Yeah.
But the thing I find with doing Weight Watchers rather than solely calorie counting is the fact it's pushing me to choose the better things, because the things I like to eat that I can accommodate in calorie counting are horrifically high in points, and I can't have them.
Yeah.
So it's making me think, oh, well, I can't have that.
No.
So it's making me eat the better stuff.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I've
So
been
what sort of things-
super shit hot this week. So if I
Okay.
don't have a good weight loss on Monday. But last night it dawned on me that my weight management course I've got to go on every other week is Monday 5 till 7. Well,
when's your group?
Monday 5:30.
Oh, no.
But I can either go to a different group and weigh once a week,
Yeah.
or I'll just go every 2 weeks for 10 weeks or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
No, wait, a different group. So
Yeah,
you
but the
still
only
get
thing
your
is,
consistency.
the group, I think the other group I could go to is like a Wednesday. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm back at choir on Mondays, and then I'm trying to get swimming in now. So I think I'm going on either Tuesday or Wednesday night with one of the girls from work.
Swimming?
Hawthorne Pool swimming.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going Sunday with a couple of girls from Slimming, from Grow.
Oh, yeah.
They're in a different Grow group, but I've been chatting to them on Facebook.
Oh, right.
And they go to Lido on a Saturday and Sunday morning, like a Sunday morning no, they do a Saturday morning and another day in the week. And I always keep missing them. But I managed to get, oops, that's why. That's what that beeping noise is, Kat.
We've been sitting here, right, and the car's been beeping, and Michelle's having my seatbelts on.
I've just taken it off and put it back on just
and
to be
she
sure.
took it out and put it back on. And we moved the salads off the back because we were like, Christ, they're heavy.
Yeah, they are really
And my
heavy.
seatbelt's moving.
It's an extra flappy bit. I just thought it was an extra flappy bit of your seatbelt,
Oh,
like.
that's my extension bit on there, look.
Ah.
I bought them because it was, although the seatbelt fits me,
Yeah.
it completely sticks me to the seat,
Yeah, it's
you
a bit of
know?
extra room.
So I got the old extension. Well, lucky we didn't have a crash then, innit?
Yeah.
I'll just leave it over my shoulder to make it look like I'm wearing it.
All right then. We'll only go around the corner now anyway, aren't we?
I'm over there now, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I didn't even clock it. I clocked there was your seatbelt there.
I just
With your little
only just
extension
clocked
belt.
it now because I looked and I thought, how's that up there?
That'll be why then.
That'll be why.
Your car's fine.
Talking of cars, Michelle's having a new car tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Brand spanking new.
Proper skirt.
And she's going from, how many courses have you had?
I think
Five?
that's 5 or 6. I had,
Five or
hang on, I
six.
had the blue Corsa, which was like the old metal blue, like the old metallic blue bubble shaped
And
one.
the really old shape one.
Yeah, really old shaped one. Then I went to the 5-door version of that in black. Then I went to a silver one. Then a black, no, yeah, 2 silver ones. Then a black one. Then another 2 silver ones. No, another silver one now. And I'm going from a Corsa to a Peugeot 208, which is the same body as a Corsa.
Yeah.
But
And it's
Peugeot.
like luminous green in it.
Yeah.
And it's a hybrid, so you're going to
It's a
lose a pedal.
I'm absolutely bricking it about it.
Oh, you'll love it.
I'm just, this whole like driving one-footed scares me. I tried it once and I hated it.
Oh, it's fab.
But you've been a massive fan since you had yours, like since you had automatics now, didn't you? Because your course was
I
automatic
won't.
as well.
I won't go back to a petrol car
Nah.
unless I'm forced to.
Yeah.
I absolutely love electric. The best thing I like about it is the instant acceleration. Like, people will still be sitting in the lights and you've gone.
Yeah.
You know?
This has got a sport button on it as well, I think.
This one has as well.
Yeah, I remember when you were driving it in sport when you first got it, and
You
I was
put
like,
down. In the other car, sport mode's really fast.
yeah.
I only use this in eco or normal.
Yeah, ours has got a thing on it that shows you when you're in eco or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's mine there, look, it says normal.
Yeah,
But no, I absolutely love electric.
yeah. I'm gonna give it a go, see how we get on. Worst comes to worst, I'll go and buy myself a Fiat 500.
Oh, you want one of them, don't you? Well, you know what you could do? Because you want a Fiat 500, you could say to Gary that you really don't like the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
buy
you're going to
my
have
own
to
car.
buy yourself a car.
I know. I'm changing my mortgage this year as well, so
Would you buy a new one or a second-hand
I'll
one?
just go for a set, little
Run
couple-year-old
around.
one. Yeah,
I know so many people that have got them.
I love them.
I'd like one, but I wouldn't fit in one very easily.
Yeah, they are
Maybe
quite
that's the
small.
car I could get if I got to goal.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't have a Picanto because I couldn't physically fit in it when my mother had
Really?
one. Yeah, I couldn't get in it. My mother told me to get in
Yeah.
because she'd insured me on it and that, and I was like, I can't get in.
Oh my god.
I got one leg in,
Look
and
how cute that little blue one is. See,
oh yeah,
they're so
Aw.
pretty.
I honestly just couldn't get in it. Physically couldn't get in it, and I was like, oh my god. And then I lost all that weight, and then I bought one, but it was in 2014 because it was brand new.
Yeah.
And it was a 14 plate. So
Oh, your special space on the end there.
I remember that. Oh, all the bloody rubbish someone's dumped. Oh, there's one at the front in there.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's not.
Oh.
They're teasing us.
That's a good bit of parking in front of us.
I know. I'm just thinking that.
Oh, there's one there.
Oh yeah, but you're right by the bush.
Yeah, it's fine. I can get in out by the bush.
Sure.
Absolutely fine, darling.
You don't mind a bit of a
I don't mind a little
overgrown
rub of a
bush?
bush.
It's a bit overgrown.
No, it'll be fine.
So you don't mind an overgrown bush?
No, I'll be fine with the little bush.
We got vouchers tonight, haven't we? So, are you doing books as well? Because books are free. They're going to cost you £2.
Oh, I could do.
I don't know. I've got a pair of reading glasses in my bag. We could do books and bees.
Oh, we could.
Because the books will cost us £2 and the bees are half price.
Half price.
Oh, hang on though. We'd need 2 extra vouchers.
Oh, because the books would be full price, wouldn't they? No,
Yeah.
I'll just do a B because I'm quite
No,
happy.
there might be some of them in there.
Oh, maybe.
If there's no other vouchers, we'd do the bees.
Yeah.
Cherie, when I went to meet her in Castle the other week, she was doing just paper. I don't know whether she'll be doing it in here.
I have to concentrate so much when I do paper.
And I do, and I'm like, lose count.
Yeah.
My
Maybe I'll just
mum
stick
used to
with
come here with me sometimes.
Oh.
And she had trouble keeping up. But it's before we knew she had the start of dementia. So I wonder now when I look back, is it that
Yeah.
she couldn't keep up?
Aw.
But yeah.
Bless her.
What time is it?
20 past
20
5.
past 5.
Oh,
Shall we?
I'm gonna message Gary and tell him I haven't fed the dog. He can feed her tonight. He's staying in tonight anyway, by all accounts.
A couple of hours, he'd be saying, I'm down the pub.
Yeah.
Right, we're going in.
Yeah.
I've got some quavers and some bubblegum mushrooms.
And I've got some skips and a pack of fruitellas. I love fruitellas. I haven't had, and I've proper getting into them like chewy sweets.
Well, it's Friday today. Monday, my points re-establish themselves. And I've got obviously my daily points, which I can make do. And I've got 1 weekly. However, if I don't use them tomorrow, I can build them back up and
Oh, you have to tell me how it all works then.
you can save 4 points a day. So say you wanted a big blowout on one day,
Yeah.
you can save them up and then have a bit of a feast. I think it's a bit like an easier day or
Yeah.
thing, you know.
Oh, that's good.
Right, we're going to win some money.
We are going to win some money.
Be lush, wouldn't it?
It would. I'm taking Gary out for lunch on Monday.
How old's he going to be?
52. 52.
Warren's 59 September.
1970. Yeah, 52. I know. It's nuts.
So next year, Warren's going to be 60.
And I'll be 50.
Can have a joint party. He says to me, don't you dare organise me a party.
Oh, I don't know if I want to party. I'm going to be on a beach somewhere for my 50th. That's the plan. I'll do a week all inclusive somewhere.
Nice. We'll
Yeah.
go to a show and make it this time.
We will, definitely. We need to decide what we want to see. I'll have a look. I've got tickets already for Mary Poppins and Rocky Horror and Legally Blonde next year because my friend works for police and she gets discount on tickets. So when she says, do you want a ticket for such and such? I'm like, yes, please. Because, you know, it's going to be a good seat.
And cheaper.
And, yeah, really good.
Oh, God. I'm glad we're not down that lane.
Oh, God, no. That'd be a nightmare. Before I left.
You've got to be skilled to drive that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Get him turning, a massive Arctic going down the lane.
Yeah, I won't be brave enough to drive that. Do you remember when we come here and he knocked the wall, didn't he? Because there was cars with
Yeah, knock the wall down. They're looking like, oh my God. Right, we shall see you in there.
Yeah.
Have we had the same Subway other than tomatoes?
Yes. And I've got teriyaki and you've got sweet onion. But everything else is the same. Come on in.
Right, we'll see you in there. Right, we're here now, and this is what I've got to eat.
It's literally.
We've just had such a laugh, haven't we? We didn't win, but
Jan.
Cherie and Jan won 700 quid, and we agreed that they'd go in shares and me and Michelle would go in shares.
So we lost out on 125
So we lost
quid.
out on 125. Never mind, next time.
Our time will come.
But we've just been laughing. We've been talking rudeness, so we won't repeat it.
Yeah, it's too
Pure
disgusting
filth.
for YouTube.
Pure filth.
Let's just say it was never a dull moment.
We had some giggles, shits and giggles. No, what's that rhyme? It's all shits and giggles. It's all giggles and shits.
Shits and giggles.
Until it's it's all giggles and shits until it shits and giggles. Is it?
I don't know.
Have you not heard of that one?
No.
Oh, it's about...
But it was shits and giggles and everything in between.
Oh, I can't remember. What time is it?
10 to 10, I think.
My mother rang when I got into bingo.
Oh, bless her.
She was having a right go at me about some keys. I'd literally just left her house and told her that I hadn't put the back gate lock on and that I would do it and whatever. And I don't know whether that was playing on her mind or what.
Yeah.
But she was like, how dare you not lock my gate? You're out of order. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then she keeps going on about these keys all the time. Not too sure what keys she means.
No.
And then she was going, where's my keys?
I was giving you a little flash.
Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I haven't got your keys, Mum. Well, anyway, I had to ring Warren and he went down. He sorted her out anyway.
Yeah.
And I've just checked on her and she's in bed asleep. So,
Peace restored for a couple of hours.
yeah, peace restored.
Yes.
For now. Until tomorrow. Thing is, she's not going out anywhere tomorrow, so I'll have to keep popping down and back and make sure she's alright. Or I might bring her up to mine.
Yeah, that's a shout as well, and then it saves you keep going back and forth then, doesn't it?
What are you doing tomorrow? Oh, you're getting your
Weigh
car. Weigh in, swimming.
No, weigh in, car, Sting.
Oh yeah, she's going to see Sting. Where are you going? Cardiff
Castle. I'm really
Very
hoping
nice.
it stays dry because it's an outdoor gig and you can't take seats in with you, so you've got to sit on the floor,
Oh.
which will be grim if it's wet.
Well, I wouldn't be doing that because I wouldn't get back up.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen them stalls on TikTok? I was thinking of getting one. They hold a large capacity. I can't
Do
remember. And it's like a round thing with a handle on, so you can carry it like a bag.
Yeah.
And you twist it and pull it out, pull it open, and it's like a stall, but it's for heavy people.
That's quite clever. That'd be handy at a gig, but they don't even allow you to take umbrellas in.
I've got my Johnny Jumbo in the garage. Thing is with Johnny Jumbo, right? If you don't know who Johnny Jumbo is, Johnny Jumbo, Warren thought would be my best mate. When we used to go to the caravans, Warren was like, you need a chair you can sit in the beach on. And I'm like, well, these normal camping chairs,
Yeah.
you know, sit on them and you
Have
slowly
you put your seatbelt in?
You
It's beeping.
No, that's my system fault thing. I'm belted in. Basically, Johnny Jumbo is a camping chair, but it takes up to something like 34 stone.
Oh my God.
But it bloody says Johnny Jumbo right across the back. So you've got some fat bird, me, sitting in this chair.
Kind of, oi, Johnny!
Johnny! So you can imagine people walking past on the beach like, yeah, she is a fucking Johnny Jumbo.
Oh God.
Anyway, that's in the garage. But Johnny Jumbo's a good chair. Once you're in it, it's quite comfy.
Yeah.
Try getting out of it though.
Yeah. Is it like the fold up like big boy ones?
Yeah. So I've got to get Warren to blinking stand there and hold it down when I get up.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm just like harpooned in this chair.
Aww.
I think Dexter was like, we can take that to the car boot sale. And I'm like, no, it's alright, I'll sit in the car.
Yeah. You can do all the selling.
He will. He's well up for it.
I haven't done boot sale for ages, but I've just got stuff that needs to go to the tip rather than.
Oh no, this stuff I've got to sell is good, but there's quite a lot of clothing.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of kids' games. I've got quite a lot of footwear.
When you put boots saying then?
Well, I don't know whether to do one on Sunday if it's not going to rain.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know. Sully, maybe?
I've never been to Sully one.
I used to go all the time, but it's a big old field and I just can't do it. I used to go with kids and that, and then Dexter would then come and be like, oh, you use your crutches, and he said, and I'll pull a wagon. So we've done that a few times, but I can't do it now, it's too big.
No.
If I desperately want to go, then we might go, but then only say we'd only do half the field.
Yeah. Do you remember that one we did in Bridgend in the car park? That used to be a good one, didn't it? When the weather was crap.
We did one.
Yeah, we did one.
Did we?
We had pictures next door to each other in Bridgend. It was donkeys years ago when we first become friends.
God.
And yeah, we did. It was in the multi-storey car park in Bridgend.
Do you know what? That multi-storey car park is the one where I bastardised this woman's table. Who was it? I can see the pram. I think it must have been Jackson. I had a Quinny, a turquoise blue Quinny pram, and they were quite young. They weren't even walking, whoever was in this pram.
Yeah.
And I used to go with, like, Warren would keep the others and I'd take one with me. And it's when I wasn't too bad on my legs, right? Yeah. And I remember walking in, and I hadn't been in there long, and some dirty rat had a burger from the burger van and dropped their burger. Well, I didn't see this burger, so I slipped.
Oh, mate.
I slipped on this burger and ploughed, head-butted this woman's table and snapped the leg off it. I was like, I was mortified. I was just like, I managed to save myself from going right down, but I really hurt myself.
Yeah.
And she just looked at me as if to say, you absolute arsehole.
Oh my God.
And she didn't say that. She didn't say that, but you could just tell.
Yeah.
And I just said to her, I'm so sorry. And I said to her, let me pay for your table, because it was a pasting table.
Yeah. It was only like 15 anyway.
I was like, let me buy you a new table, I'll give you the money for your table and that. And she was like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry. And then I went round the rest of the boot sale, and when I come back, she'd got like about 15 hardback books with this little sprout of a leg on it.
Oh,
I can remember that. That was a nightmare. But yeah, I slipped on this bloody burger. I'm always bloody doing the splits or
you don't do things by halves, do you?
No, I'm due a fall.
Oh, don't.
Tell you, I've done Tesco, I've done Asda. Oh, I need one in Sainsbury's now.
You need Waitrose ones next.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, you watch now. I've said that. I'll flipping fall over.
No, you won't. You're going to be absolutely fine.
Oh, the Tesco one was the worst. My shoe ended up in the carrots.
Oh my God. My Asda one was bad.
Your Asda.
My one and only.
I remember you ringing me and telling me you'd done it.
Yeah.
You'd done the splits by the flowers.
Yeah. It was.
Didn't you go to get some flowers and then you walked back or something?
I went to go and get a click and collect and walked past the flowers and skidded on water by the flowers then. Oh my God. Even now, my knee, I can feel the pain in my knee now.
So you did the splits but put your leg behind you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I went like that.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, it was grim.
How did you get home?
I drove.
You hobbled back to the car?
I hobbled back to the car with my boss that had just found out she was pregnant. My old boss that had just found out she was pregnant. And nobody knew she was pregnant, so it was all like top secret.
Yeah.
I was the only person that knew apart from her family. And she was like she said, oh, should I get you? No, don't touch me, just let me get up on my own. And then I was on adrenaline, drove back to my office, and then Gary was like, I'm gonna come over and meet you now, we're going to Casualty. I went to Casualty, and the guy was gave me gas and air to try and pop my knee back in.
Oh, it was out, was it?
Yeah, it's still dislocated.
Oh.
And he just couldn't get it back in, and it's still dislocated because the swelling on the inside of my knee's that big.
Mine used to always dislocate, but they'd pop back in at the same time.
Yeah. My groove for my kneecap has gone basically. So you're meant to have like a groove in your knee, in your tibia and fibula, is it the top and bottom part of your leg?
God,
and you're meant to have a groove between your two, so that's your top and bottom part of your leg. It's meant to be a groove there for it to sit in. But my groove's gone, basically.
You've lost your groove.
I've lost my groove. So that's why they need to do a partial knee replacement. But the steroid injections and codeine that I've got at the moment are keeping it at bay.
See, they told me I won't benefit from the steroid injections whatsoever because my knee is such a funny shape they wouldn't even get it in.
No. So I'm lucky because if they do it from the outside, it really freaking hurts. But I've sussed out which doctor likes going from the inside, so I book in with him instead.
Oh.
And he always and I was talking to him last time and I said, it hurts more from the outside. He said, yeah, it will do. He said, but I've always been taught to go from the inside, so no matter how much swelling you've got there, we're going in from the inside. I'm like, that's fine with me. But I'm due another, I had one done March, just before I went to Vegas, so it'll be probably August time. I think I'll probably go for another one. Because I can have up to 4 a year, but I'm trying to hold off between them as long as possible.
Yeah.
Swimming's helping, definitely, because I'm finding like my knee feels really good after I've been for a swim.
Yeah.
Plus walking the dog as well is helping, because the Taff Trail is really good to walk on because it's flat. So I'm going to get out up there probably at some point over the weekend with her.
Trying to think what I'm doing tomorrow. I've got to obviously get up and go down to my mother's.
Yes.
Sort her out. And then I've got to go to the chemist because my tablets are ready and Warren's has been waiting to be picked up. So I've got to go
Did
and
you
get
swap
them.
chemist after?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you were going.
They're so much better, as in the girls are nicer.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, but still a pain in the arse because there's no parking for it.
See, I use Tesco up a boat because they've always been amazing.
I went to use them and it was a right flipping faff.
Was it?
They wouldn't just take my prescription and then do a repeat one every time, because with the chemist I'm with now, I'll go and pick up the tablets and then they'll say, do you want the same again for next month?
Yeah, that's what they do in Tesco's.
Yeah, she wouldn't do that with me.
That's weird. Unless it's because of the
She
surgery.
said I had to go on an app, do this, do that, and I was like, oh balls. I said, oh, don't worry.
Now I know the people on the desk in.
Oh, you know him,
right now,
yeah.
Because I go every month.
That
and
would
there's
be
one
super
lady.
handy because I'm always there,
Yeah.
but
There's one lady called Angelica and she's amazing, and I've given her.
she got long brown hair.
Yes.
And has she got like a skin tag on her eye?
I can't remember actually.
Quite a young girl.
Yeah, she's fairly young. She's like, I think she's mid late 20s.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
She's absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been in there a few times, and even when I was having like a rough day with like stuff going on, I went in and she said to me, Michelle, you're not your normal self, are you okay? And I just burst into tears and just poured my heart out to her. And she was just amazing. Like
I know the one you mean. She's lovely.
She was saying she's got a couple of little kids as well, and they're into wrestling as well. So I was talking to her about like WrestleMania and stuff. But they do a lot of the local wrestling events rather than like the WWE stuff. But yeah, I like going in there. They're just a nice bunch.
They are. Anyway, we've had to abandon a adventure we were going to go on. We were just going to go and find Marks and Spencer's and see if we could get the viral strawberry and cream sandwich.
It does sound banging.
It does sound banging. Now I've seen mixed reviews. It's only half a sandwich and it's brioche bread with strawberries, and then the filling, I believe, is a mixture of cream cheese and is it clotted cream or
yeah? They said it tastes like clotted cream.
Yeah,
it's like a soury kind of mixture.
Yeah, it's like a creamy mixture. So Michelle went on her phone and all the Marks and Spencer's shut like half an hour ago. So then I was like, oh, see if there's a Marks and Spencer's at the services. But the nearest one is like an hour's drive away, and we're like, nah, not at 10 o'clock at night.
No, not
It's a shame you're not free tomorrow. We could have gone on
a mission.
On a mission and done a taste test.
So,
are you free in the afternoon?
Yeah, but I'm probably going to have a disco nap because I'm going to be up late
Oh,
tonight.
a disco bloody nap.
Yeah.
There's no time for sleeping. Life's short.
I know. Look at you being all positive.
Warren's always disco napping.
Yeah. I disco napped tonight. Went swimming. Done 1,000 metres in 50 minutes. Proud with that.
Oh,
Got
good.
home and I was like, I'm just going to go and lay on the bed with the dog for 10 minutes. Woke up like 2.5 hours later. I was like,
I don't know what it is, but I can't bring myself to go to bed in the day. I can't bring myself to go to bed at night. But I can't bring myself to go to bed in the day because it's like I just. I don't know. It's like I could have done. So I don't know.
yeah. Well, I went up and planned on folding washing and then fell asleep and then folded washing this afternoon then.
I do disco nap in the chair, mate.
Oh yeah. Can't beat a disco nap.
I'd like a new recliner because mine doesn't recline up enough. My chair's one of them ones that chucks you out.
Oh, stand-up one, is it?
Yeah, but the reason we've got that is because Warren was like, "Oh, have that, and then when you get your knees done, you can use it for that."
Yeah.
But yeah, the foot plate on it, it doesn't come right up. So
Have they said any more about your knees now?
no, well they rung me when I was going in for treatment for Linda in the car park, and it was like, hello, and she was like, oh hi, you've come to the top of the list for your knees, do you still want them done? And I went, oh, I said yes but no, and she went, pardon? And I told her the situation. I said, oh, I got breast cancer, I said, and I'm still too fat. And she sort of went, oh dear, sorry to hear about that. I don't know whether she said sorry that I was still fat or sorry I had cancer.
Right.
But I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I said, don't take me off the list, will you? And she said, oh, I have to, sorry. And I was like, no, I've waited like over 2 years. But she said, oh, what you need to do, she said, ring us in 6 months and then we can put you back on the list.
Yeah.
But realistically, in 6 months, it's from when they rung me, 6 months, I think, was like middle of October.
Right.
I'm not going to have a BMI of 40 by the middle of October.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to ring them. I don't know whether they'll say ring back in another 6 months.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work.
Mine's 39.6 now.
Oh, stop showing off. How dare you swear?
Sorry.
Well, mine's 61, all right? I'm technically dead. I don't have a pulse.
Barely pulsing.
I'm barely pulsing. I'm barely
It's all bought and
alive.
paid for.
Yeah. It cost me a lot of money to get like this, you know.
Yeah, my doctors, they've because I've got like the specialist's direct number, so I can just ring them. Yeah.
Oh, you.
Dr. Agrawal in
Who?
Dr. Agrawal.
Raguel.
Agrawal. Yeah, down
Never heard of him.
he's down in Cardiff rather than ours, because I'd done my knee in Cardiff. That's why, and I went through A&E in Cardiff, which is why I'd be having it done down in.
Are you still going to pursue having it done then?
I probably will do when it gets worse, but he's already said he doesn't want to see me until it gets worse. So if the steroid injections and the codeine aren't working anymore, then, and there's no other option, then that's where we need to have the operation.
Well, I'm definitely going to have my stomach chucked out the window before I have my knees done. Aren't I? Yeah, I'll have to, because otherwise I'm not going to get my BMI to.
Because what they said, have you got to get your BMI to 40? Is that
They will not do my knees unless my BMI is 40 or less.
Yeah. Because it's something to do with the weight on your knees after the operation.
Yes, the recovery and that after.
Because when I saw Dr. Agrawal last time, that's why what he was saying. He said, he said, there's no point me operating on it, because as soon as you start walking on it, with your BMI being as high, it'll just obliterate your knee.
Yeah.
He said, so there's no point me doing it.
Thing is, as I lose weight, it's not going to cure my knees, but hopefully it'll make it a bit easier.
It's certainly made mine easier, 100%. Like,
Thing is, though, they reckon every pound you lose is £4 off
Yeah.
your knees. I don't agree with that.
Why?
Because when I've had really good weight losses before, like lost 3 or 4 stone,
Yeah.
it's made absolutely no difference to my knees.
But your knees are proper shot, not just halfway shot like mine.
No, they are. They are fooked.
Yeah.
How's your flour and white stash going?
Oh, empty. I need to get a new one. I've got a code.
Have you?
I've got a code this week.
Oh,
Should we do a little cheeky order this week?
Yes. Let me know.
Yes. I'll pop on. I probably won't be tonight. It won't be tomorrow.
They're probably quite good on Weight Watchers. Them.
Well, they're less than 100 calories. They're probably. I don't know how points work on Weight Watchers. To be honest.
Points make prizes.
Can you not go up speed bumps so fast, please? Because my back is hurting.
You have to get Gary to walk on it.
He ain't going nowhere near my back. It's bruised.
Yeah. What did you do to it then?
Just had it massaged last night.
Oh, so she massaged your back when there was nothing wrong with it, and now it hurts.
Yeah, because she got the tension out. Because when you get the knots out, it feels bruised basically.
That's one thing I wouldn't want, is to have a massage.
Yeah, my shoulders are feeling looser today, I must admit, but it's the middle of my back because there was loads of knots further down, like the middle of my back.
I'm back sore. Like if someone was to touch me or poke me, I'm like, oh, it hurts. Do you know what I mean? Is he pissed or what? Should we run him over?
No, I don't even know.
Do you know him?
No. Oh, no.
He looks like
I might be the young one on the corner that does he's done the garden.
he needs a Roy.
really, really well.
He needs a Roy Cropper bag. He
Oh,
does.
I can't remember what it is. But I'll tell you something else when you're on camera as well.
Tell me something else. The camera's gone. He looks a bit like.
I think he lives in this corner one. He's done really well with his garden, to him. Bless him. He's done loads and loads of plants.
Oh.
Not weed, just normal plants.
He's growing weed, is he?
No.
Oh, someone's left a real monkey bag down there.
Shit, I'm going to have to carry it back down the bottom now.
Do the neighbours notice yours?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a shame.
I know. It's all just garden waste.
Chuck it over the next door neighbour's garden. They won't notice.
No, I can't. I like all my neighbours. Well, most of them.
You like your neighbours?
Yeah,
Neighbours.
I do like my neighbours. Yeah. Just that weird.
Can you hear your neighbours?
No.
Because you're joined, aren't you?
Yeah. No, Tony lives next door. He's so quiet. And I say to him, can you hear Belle barking? Only when she's in the garden, love. I'm like, oh, thanks, Tone.
Bloke on his own, is it?
Yeah, he's just lovely.
How old is he?
I think he's probably late 60, like mid-late 60s.
Is he rich?
No, poorly. Really poorly, though. I think he's got carers and stuff going in.
Oh, definitely not for me then.
But he's lovely. So, yeah, but I'll tell you some more now in a minute.
I can't trade Warren in for someone that's got care.
No, I'd keep Wazza
Keep
a
Wazza.
bit longer.
Right, I'm gonna get some goss off Michelle. That's off-screen goss.
And I'm going to go in because I need to get some sleep because I've got to be up in
I'll stop needing
8
your
hours.
sleep. I'm confused on what day it is now. It doesn't feel
Friday.
like Friday.
It's definitely Friday.
No, but it don't feel like Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, to like,
Comment,
share
love.
and all that shizzle. And if you think you can send me silly messages like one of you did this morning, think again. Because I have no time for time wasters.
We've got no time for that.
We ain't got no time for that shit. No. And if you think it bothers me, you're so wrong. Anyway, it bothers me that we didn't win bingo, but next time.
We're getting good at playing.
We are. We're just not getting good at winning.
Yeah.
Right, bye guys, and we will meet up very soon. We'll have to do a road trip.
Yeah, we do a lot of adventure.
Road
Lush.
trip. Summer holidays coming up. Maybe Midlands.
West Midlands Safari.
We can go in my car, not your new one,
Oh, yeah.
and get it trashed.
Oh, that was so funny.
Anyway, we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Michelle will see you in a couple of days, maybe. Bye.